Everyone. Today we are going to do um, two things. One is that I'm going to do a skin focused look, and the second part is going to be I'm going to slowly start introducing a little bit about this and see how it is. It's just ideas for jewelry and maybe jewelry that I'm wearing that matches my makeup. But it won't be my main focus, but it's something I'm going to try to introduce a little bit. So in terms of today, we'll go with the jewelry first. And I'm wearing, I think this is a very May earring. In fact, I think it's like a very spring, it's not May earring, but a very spring, summer earring. And it's the Jaipur, Udaipur kind of earrings that I picked up from there. I think they're cute and they're fun. Okay, so here we go. Face clean, all of that. And I will start with Glassy, pretty filter, Glassy skin filter. And again, as I mentioned before, today is going to be skin focus. But I am going to use quite a bit of makeup, I think, on my skin as we go along. So it's important to layer it, but also let it set. Yes, I think so. So the first thing that I'm going to do now is, after using my Glassy, then the next thing I'm going to do is let that set. And I am using my Tattoo Brow Maybelline. And I will just do a little bit of eyebrows. Meanwhile, while it's setting, just kind of letting it be natural. Natural done. All right. Now, the first thing that I actually want to do is that I'm going to go with coverage first. So for that, I will take, I'm using this right now, is Essence Soft Mousse Makeup, right? And I have another one also that I was considering using. So I'm just gonna get something. One sec. And I will be back in a second. Sorry for the delay. But anyway, I'm back. So I'm gonna use my Maybelline multi-use corrector that I use quite often because it's just easy to put on when you're in a hurry. Okay, so I will just take that wherever I want some corrections to be made, and I'm going underneath my eyebrows, over my eyelids, over my eyebrow, not over my eyebrows, but just above it. And I'm going to save that's the first step I'm going to do. Then while that sets, I will retouch my eyebrows just a bit with the Maybelline Tattoo Brow. Because in case sometimes you might end up putting a bit of foundation on top of the eyebrows, and that's not needed. You just need it around it, but not on it. You know what I mean? Well, for this look anyway. And then I'm going in with the next step. And the next step is I'm taking my Essence Touch Mousse Makeup. And then I'm just going to take some of it. You can take it with a brush or however you want. I'm taking a little bit on my fingers, and then I'm going to pat wherever I want corrections to be made, right? So again, this being a skin focused look. But at the same time, I don't know if you'll notice, but this shade is one of the slightly lighter shades that I've gone with than my skin color. But anyway, that is what I'm using now. Okay, just randomly patting it on my skin on the areas that I feel need correction. After I do this, I'm taking my foundation brush and I'm just patting that in to the skin so it looks a bit more natural. I mean, it's quite evident that you can see that it is about 2 shades lighter than my skin is. Oh, I also had talked about doing a look where I'm using foundation that's 2 shades darker, and I haven't done it, so that will be my next video. Okay, so now let that set. And then the thing that I'm going to do now is I will take my Skin Natural Mousse Lakme Absolute, and it is in Rose Fair number 2 shade, and it's been used a little bit, but it looks a bit like this, but I think this color would look really nice. So I'm going ahead and taking a fair amount, like that much, on my fingers, and I'm just kind of dropping them in different parts of my face, on different parts of my face. Like, I mean, I have put a lot more now, but again, if the look is gonna be like skin-based look, like when I'm focusing on skin, yes, I am gonna need quite a bit of all of this. And then it's done. No, obviously not. That would not be good. Okay, so we're back with, cannot close this. That's what I'm trying to do, but that's not working right now. Then back with the blush. And now you have to, or you don't have to, but if you want a nice flawless look, I don't want flawless, but you want a really nice look, I recommend really what is that? Letting it set into your skin, but also make sure that you really let it be pressed into your skin. Gosh, I'm not getting the word. And I think of myself as painting right now, because in a way you're painting your face, you know. I mean, it's not the most that was the word I was looking for, nicely blended. It's not the most fun process. I like it because I like to paint, but it takes a little bit of, it's a repetitive process because you want to make sure that it's really well blended. Because that's the thing about the whole skin finish look, is it being really, really, really well blended. Okay, now again, I'm going to do some processes where I'm going to take this sponge and just pat it through, because it will blend it really well while also taking out all the excess product to give it like a nice smooth finish. Okay, now second again, I'm just choosing some I want to do a light contouring, and therefore I am taking my contour stick, and that is gonna be my Kim Muse. But again, I don't want to make it overly about the contouring because I want it to be like a really skin focused look, but also quite, quote, natural, but not at all natural, you know. So I'm just drawing these lines in and just a little bit here on my nose and just a little bit under my chin, and then just a little bit on the side. But again, I don't want to make the focus on to be on that. Take the lighter part, and this is dual headed highlight and contour stick Kim Muse. Just going in center, a little bit over and under my lip, a little bit here, but again, that's all I'm gonna do because I don't want to like, oh, actually, and a little bit out here over the other line. Okay, so not a lot, just a little bit. And you know what I'm gonna say next, which is blend. This one, it's super important that it's blended really well. Now this video is gonna be a bit longer maybe because it is follow along and there are several steps, as you can see, to get your skin to look like really nice. Okay, so the focus here is just skin focus, right? My goal is not to do too much on the other things. While that's still setting, I'm gonna do just a little bit more under my eye. I'm going in, I think, with my Maybelline again. Multi-use corrector, just a little bit, right? Just a tiny bit underneath my eye. Then, but the thing is that I'm gonna have to go in again with the pinky shade. Under my eye again, just a drop. Right? And it's impossible. I mean, it's not impossible to close it, but it just takes time because while I'm doing something else. But it's probably very easy to close, really. And then all right, so we have that, and then I am going again with my Tattoo Brow Maybelline and going over it again because it's very easy for the foundation to just take off some of the brow color. All right, so that's sorted. And now I'm going to just do a so I'm taking the Lakme Absolute Explore Eyeshadow Desert Sunset palette, and I'm choosing this shade, which is Spectacle. As you can see, Spectacle. It's like a pinky kind of color, and I'm putting a little bit of that on top. But again, I'm not focusing this look on my eyeshadows, or so that's just to kind of show the difference or give that complete look that I'm doing this for. And then on the outside of it, I'm going to use a bit of this, it's called Moonrise. It's a brown, the one in the center, like dark color. Just dabbing a little bit on the outside. Okay, that's it. Like super simple, easy. All right, now the next thing is I just need to collect one more thing. Sorry, today I am disappearing several times off the video to collect all my different makeup things. And yeah, that's what. So I am now considering between two colors, but yeah, I've just decided right now. So I am going to quickly do my lashes. Let's see. All right. And then I'm going to take this because I think this particular shade will add a really nice glow. Not glow, but just like gives you like a very fresh look, which is Revolution Blusher Reloaded Pop My Cherry. You can see it's like a very fun color. And then I'm just taking a bit of it, right? And then just taking a little bit and dabbing on my cheeks. Okay. And then the next thing that I'm gonna do is go with my lipstick. And what I'm gonna do is I am going to choose the shade that I think would just blend in with this. I'm using Kimmy's. It's a lip stain. Oops. Kimmy's Berry. It's a lip stain. Right, also like a nice natural look. And just to top it off, I am going to actually I'm going to do one or two more things. I'm going in with my Maybelline Precise, and I'm going to just lightly, very lightly line the top part of my eyelash. No, sorry, not eyelash, eyelid. It's never easy to get a proper position when you're trying to glue it while it's almost like a live video, so it's like while looking into the camera. But I'm trying to do my best. There we go. Adjustments. Yeah, there we go. And then the thing that's then remaining is I am gonna go with Smashbox. Get Fresh powder with every twist. Also spill it on my dress. Probably not a good idea to do that. Take a bit of the powder and I'm just gonna go here under my eyes. And then I'm going to take some, little bit, not a lot, a little bit, and just kind of run it through my face. And finally, I am using Sugar Grand Finale Highlighting Setting Mist. Not the best thing to do, almost live recording, but that's what you gotta do, right? And ta-da, I am done with the look. I'm just letting that set first. It'll take a couple of seconds for the water to kind of absorb, or not the water, but the setting mist. And that's it. That is my look. And since the video is almost coming to a close, I'm just going to take this sponge and just take off any extra water. Although I would just let it sit normally, but it's just because the video is almost coming to a close. And that's it, guys. I think that, you know, it's really easy, but at the same time, you get a nice, like a good skin finish. So that's that. Hope you liked it. And don't forget, like, share, subscribe. And I also hope you like the little additions with the jewelry thing that I'm going to slowly introduce. I'm also going to introduce another thing about natural skincare, but that's going to be another day, another topic. Bye. Have a nice day.